Market outlook brightened Tuesday on a surge in durable goods orders and home prices. Now, Ben, we had some pretty good data out of the U.S. today. Does that brighten your outlook for the Q4 GDP revisions on Thursday?
I'm very confused actually on the data. I don't think it was that great a piece of data, particularly the durable good orders. If you take out transportation, it was a disappointing number. But the market continues to want to view the world economy as half full, and here we are. The money flows we're seeing into this market right now appear to be individual investors, as evidenced by the type of companies we're seeing invested in. They're typically the area of early market entry by retail investors, and that's not a negative. It's just an observation that most professionals have been looking for this market to take a pause, and it just will not give up.
So for you, the data was actually highlighted fragility in the economy.
Well, I think more what I thought was interesting we brushed over was the consumer confidence numbers and some of the other housing numbers that were not as impressive. Quite frankly, I mean, if you were selling fewer houses at a higher price, but the consumer confidence number plummeted. And in a consumer-based economy, I was very interested to see how yet the stock market, the individual investors coming to buy stocks, maybe they're not buying somewhere else that they're concerned about, but it appears that they're at least taking the money out from under the mattress and putting it in the stock market.
Right, and now turning back to Europe, the Cyprus concerns. Well, the Cyprus banks are now estimated to reopen on Thursday instead. It's been pushed back to Thursday. Has the situation there done permanent damage in foreign investor sentiment, and could this be a barrier to further market advancements over the coming days?
Well, Cyprus I don't think is important. Let's just state that very clearly. It's the size of Vermont. What's important is that this is a demonstration of a political entity called the ECB that has stolen private interest. That's their way of strong-arming their way in, and the world has stood by and watched it happen, and it's very disconcerting. So, I mean, Cyprus in and of itself is not a concern to the world stage. It's what the ECB and the EU has done to exercise their muscle.
So do you see that permanently damaging confidence in the Eurozone overall, investor confidence there?
I think it definitely undermines the confidence, and that's demonstrated in the yield and the spread on the bonds that Germany is considered to be the safe haven, even though they seem to be the mastermind of the confiscation of Cypriot money. But the market is telling you that there's still some concern, and my guess is there will be for a very long time.
Thanks, Ben. This is Andrea reporting for TheStreet.